Good morning. So, when I wanted to put down my complaint video yesterday because I wanted to hear what I complain about. Like, it's the same things every time. So I just thought, like, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to record it. And so the effect of like that negativity, and like there's a lot more going on in my head. Those were just like those were the basics. But the effect of that is, like, I got to work and I was pretty agitated, and I mentioned it to a couple friends, or coworkers at work, you know, like people that I have been around with for years. Yeah, they're like, I guess they were trying to calm me down, but they were like, basically it's like the way guys do it. They're like, hey, I got cancer. Like, oh man, that's too bad, man. Help me move this table. That kind of thing. You know, like, I wasn't expecting anything else, but like, it was just just like the effects of it. Like, you complain first thing in the morning, you show up, they're tired too, like they're in the week, and then maybe they've been there since, you know, like 6 in the morning or earlier, and you know, you show up drinking your coffee going like, oh man, adult life. And you know, though a couple people had some really good things to say, and one person had given me some positivity magazines on, you know, like meditations and stuff like that, and I checked out one of those and it was really good. But so basically, but what I was conscious of is just like that kind of mindset doesn't really change anything, and it kind of makes things worse. So, positive thinking. Like, that was one of the thing in the zine. They're like, forget about the negatives, just like what can be improved, or what is good right now. Like, you know, and that's the best. Like the idea is like, work can be boring and varieties of awful, but like, I get home and I was kind of like, I bought some different clothes for bad weather, some for cycling and some for work, and they're really nice. I was really happy with my purchases, and really happy with my purchases. But then I sent away for a gift for myself a telescope that should show up next week, I believe. And I think that would be really good. It'll be really nice. Be nice to be, you know, get out to, you know, like that's another things to look forward to, is like, you know, not just like, you know, tumbling out into my backyard like just every night I want, like figuring out like when we're gonna have a clear night and what's gonna be in the sky, and you know, what can I see, and can I get a photo of it on my phone, and that kind of thing. So it's like those good moments, you know, like that you plan for those good moments, and then you hope for some random good moments too. And there's a Reddit that I follow about work, and like, no matter what you think, you know, like there's, you know, these different scientists doing these different things, and these different artists doing these different things, and these people that have like multiple degrees doing these different things, and it's like, probably because they're posting, they're like, you know, well, this sucks, you know. A few people say like, you know, my job's okay, but like he's got like multiple degrees, this massive amount of student debt, and he doesn't get paid very much. He could really, like, a bunch of people are like, whoa. And he's like, it's like, but like the thing is, like, I really like my work. Like, I know within my field, or I could also transfer to different states and make way more money. But right now I'm happy. Like, sure, I'm happy, and I'm in debt and stuff like that. But like, the important thing is happy. And I'm like, yeah, that's it. Good for him. But I mean, I don't know, like, oh, I'm gonna drive around that skunk. I should know it's there. I think also I oh, the other thing I wanted to say, like going to bed, I remember my dreams. I've worked for a long time to be like a lucid dreamer, and just to remember my dreams. And I used to I used to wake up in the middle of the night and then write them down, and then I'd wake up and not remember them, but they'd be written down, and that would kind of help my mind remember them. And then when I had a video camera, I would dream, and I'd wake up in the middle of the night and record the things that happened. But usually, like especially as the years go on, I'll remember them in the morning. And I know my dreams are kind of processing my day and my week and my month and the year and whatnot, my whole life. The dreams can be a little melancholy and a little sad, and because that's a lot of the things that I'm processing are. And kind of occurred to me it's like a twofold thing. It's like the more positive I am through the day to help balance out the negatives that are just built into a day, the better off I am. And then hopefully actually my brain will reproduce that as I sleep. Like no matter what's happening in my dreams, there'll be like a underlying positivity, or maybe just a positive dream. Like sometimes I have like real positive dreams. It's kind of rare. So waking up saying like I'm just gonna go out and just make the best of things, because you do have to work, and work like is not often positive, but like you can try to be positive about it in some way. And sometimes the only way to be positive about it is like somebody comes in and they act awful and then they leave, and you're like, well, they're gone, and hopefully it'll be like weeks or months before I see them again, and hopefully someone else has to deal with it. Spread out the suffering. It's kind of rare. Like I'm behind a sheriff's car. I just realized like how rare it has become over the pandemic to see police or sheriffs. He looked like he was going to check the parking lot at a boat launch. So that's an income generator for the county. So he would be going down there to make sure everyone has permits. So it's probably why he's on the road to go make sure the income's flowing in. Oh, then lastly, I just got to remember that like this year has been one of the most emotionally impactful years of my life. Now he's watching the homeless people. Is he gonna go into the homeless camp, or is he just gonna come to almost a halt so he can look at them better? All right, he's pulling over. All right. Yeah, it's been this year has been harder than any year I've ever encountered. It's like I've gone through bad times, and but it's always been external, like something else is happening, affecting my life, like losing where I live, or losing my job, or losing a relationship. But like Aquila felt like like a part of who I was as a person, and so felt like part of me has vanished, and but that's part of the positivity. Is like, well, I'm building myself back up. I'm recovering and healing, and trying to find different ways to go have adventures and be active and find things that are interesting about life. And the river's so beautiful right now. Oh boy. All right, there you have it.